Okay, hi. So in this video, I want to tell us how to prepare to start our journey. With meeting these characters, written Chinese characters. It is a great encounter and it's actually a long-term project. So for me, the journey started in 2020. These new encounters in this new way, and as I explained in a previous video, and I've been on it for 4 years. I still am on it. So it's a long term, it's a long journey, and for that I feel we need due preparation. So as with anything, when we start on a remarkable journey, let's say on a magnificent or significant journey, we need to prepare our hearts. So to do that, I really suggest, if you can, go for a little walk. Go for a walk in nature. And as one of the intentions of our adventure is to meet the intelligence in nature with the Chinese characters, actually going for a walk, intentional walk in nature, and asking for help. You can just say, here I am, dear nature, I'm here, I'm about to start something exciting, a long adventure, and how do I prepare myself? I just wait. Nature will talk to you. So in my worldview, nature is intelligent, nature is aware and in touch. And so, once we reach out with humility, saying, here I am, help me on this journey, and nature responds. So just wait for that, wait for a sign, wait for a response from nature. You'll hear it in your heart, you know it. So once you prepare your heart, you come home, and then there are a few physical things that we need to prepare. One of them is this. So you need a small cutout paper. It's helpful if they're the same size. So I've cut A4 paper, and they turned out to be this size. So I'm using a kind of ink absorbent paper. Because we will be using ink, and just using this ink absorbent paper helps. But for me, as I said, this had been a long journey, so I've been through so many phases, and I've used so many different kind of paper, and it's been a learning journey for me. So I started to use just whatever I have. I didn't know I was actually gonna for it to become such a discipline, but it gradually did. So now I'm learning that using an ink absorbent paper is very helpful. But again, start with where you are and what you have. But these are a few things that helped me. And then what we would do is we would write the Chinese character on one side. We would write the frame number at the bottom. So now I'm using James Heisig's method or book. So I'm using his reference. So you write the Chinese character on one side with a frame number, and then on the back you write the meaning, and then I write in English and in Farsi, because Farsi is closer to my heart, and yes, think in Farsi. So and the elements, the pictures, and then you make up a story. So that's the fun part, so you go into this imagination, the world of imagination, and you're like, what are these elements here, the combination of them, what picture are they making, what are they saying? So that's the journey. And then you write your story, your imaginative story in the back. Okay, so that's one character. So I have quite a lot. And that's the discipline. This is also another character. So you write the character, the number, and then at the back you write the meaning and the story of it. Okay, so that's the physical part. You also need an ink. This is an ink stick and an ink tray. And you need brushes. So I have, yeah, various size brushes. You can also simplify really the writing part by using an already loaded brush. You can buy these, yeah, depending on where you are and what your resources are. You may not just use a simple pen, but I enjoy using these brushes. So you can also get an already made ink as well. So I use both because I like to use the ink stick, and then, but some days, you know, I just don't have so much time. I just want to, you know, do my writing fast, and then I just use the already made ink. So it just really depends on the day. And then yeah, this is a loaded brush, so this is even faster. You know, it really depends on the day and where we are at in life. Okay, so these are a few physical preparations. I really enjoyed a Domestika course on how to write Chinese calligraphy, so that really helped me. And I'll upload the link on the resource page. So a few physical things. And then I guess the most important thing is preparing ourselves, as I said earlier, with our nature walk, intentional walk. Now comes the most important part, which is training our intuitive mind, right? So it again depends on where we are in our life journey with that. Sometimes the intuition comes easily, we're really open and intuitive, and sometimes not. So again, that's a kind of discipline to stay open and to hear the voice of nature. I think the Chinese characters have an intelligence, innate intelligence in them. So we need to stay open to, you know, to the intuition that we receive. And sometimes we just need to make up stories, you know. Sometimes it's just like that. And you know, I mean, even I don't get it and not many people. So you know, sometimes we just need to make up a story to get by, and then the intuition, the voice comes. So yeah, so that's the journey. And yeah, thanks for preparing, thanks for stepping on the path. Happy preparations and happy journey together. Thanks. Bye.